It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless tonight. Stepping in, Jimmy Fox, and we are set for baseball.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Billy Wagner is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Moustakas is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Popped him up. Cabrera is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So digging in now, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Fort Myers, the first baseman,
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
McCovey.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Anderson is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That is good.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Oliver Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Has a look. Now the pitch. Popped up. DeYoung is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher,
Kurt Suzuki will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Kurt
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now a pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now batting, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fernando Rodney takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Fernando.
From the belt, the pitch fouled away. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Throw over to the bag and the runner back in standing. Fox leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher, Brian.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Popped high in the air. Rodney has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Santo Domingo, the center fielder.
Here's a pop-up now.
Bruce.
McCann over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in.
The first baseman,
Dan Otero, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Alonso is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Bruce is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sip is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out.
And the third baseman is there to stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Number 19 will be next. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Swing and a liner.
Number 19.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 9. D.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting seventh.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Reyes camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie McCovey.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So now, a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. At the plate, Paul DeJong.
Leading off for San Diego, the third baseman, Paul DeJong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Fox. He singled to open up the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And there's ball two now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's ball four. Standing in, Jose Reyes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Third inning, no score to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Sano is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Oliver Perez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Perez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Perez, the native of Mexico, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Peter Alonso. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ender Inciarte will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Ender.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw home, and the winning run is across to score. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Jay Bruce. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed...
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, Devin.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Scott Oberg, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on the first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Fly ball out toward left center field. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Colby.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third. Luis Avilan, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Into the box now, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres has it. There's 1 to Voigt in time for the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Cobb has to retreat to the track, but in now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Three and oh now.
You can bet they'd love ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is after it. He's there and records the first out. David Dahl will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is pulled into right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting. The first
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. The throw will go to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Now batting. Second base.
First pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field.
San Diego.
Cobb patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. Voit in foul ground. 2 gone. Ready now, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 1.
Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Yimi Garcia, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Push to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Chopper to short. Torres picks it up on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. Hunter Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit. Hunter Dozier.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Kenta Maeda takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Dozier aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Cobb has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Now batting,
Now with the plate, Colby Rasmus got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Rasmus is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Oh, and this drops in the infield. Torres at the bag. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Fouled off. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. 2 on. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here,
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. High and deep to right center. Cobb ranging back at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly... From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll
Leading off for the Bandits, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 20.
Brandon Kinsler enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Diego.
First pitch on its way.
Joey.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Yoan Moncada is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half. Nick Vincent takes the ball here as he'll. The 1-0.